Welcome back to Brotato Abyssal Terrors. Great start. Abyssal Terrors DLC, and today we are playing the Druid again, because the last time we kind of exploited a bug that allowed us to get infinite money with him, and even though that's a huge amount of fun, this also means we have never really fully experienced or broken him. Now, how does the Druid work? It's relatively simple. Whenever you pick up a fruit, you have a chance to get bonus luck, and there's a bunch of stuff that scales with luck in the game that we want to have today. You're amazing, you're kind of good, so let's lock you, but I want to have another pruner. Oh my god, we actually got 4 pruners on wave 1, that's insane. Like, perfectly fitting. So pretty much my goal is that we will get all of the bait, and until then, I keep the game kind of slow, you know, because otherwise I buy stuff without it being cursed. I mean, if it shows up cursed in the shop, then we obviously take it, but the point is that we rather take things slow. Like, if we see, for example, the coupon, we'll maybe buy 1 or 2 of them, but not more than that, since we want to have them cursed. And the same thing with other things. If we see a giant's belt early on, we don't want to take it, and instead we just want to wait until we can curse it. That's a great start. Let's go for more luck. Perfect. Another Bruner. Do I want to roll? I think I'll buy this, because if we now get a okay, I mean, you know, don't mind me if I do. Do we care about this healing? Yeah, I think it will be a nice help. The biggest issue is that the red fruits, they do not get collected at the end of the round, so if I want to have them, I have to collect them as the round is ongoing, but then they deal damage to me, and this damage is based on our consumable healing. So, if I pick up too many red fruits, because the enemies have a higher chance to drop fruits as well, then I may actually get nuked by the fruits that just randomly get dropped by the enemies. Now, eventually I want to switch out one of our weapons to the flute, because it's ranged and very strong. Attack speed should be fine, but these are the things we mainly want. Something like the baby elephant here, so let's take that. Let's take the healing, let's roll. 1 Bruner? Just 1? Okay, perfect. Another main goal is that we have to build up pickup range, because this would mean that we could limit our HP healing, for example with Torture, and we start the run with half HP by taking the tomato, and with that, if we have enough pickup range, we will, oh wow, careful there. We will always pick up all of the fruits that are on the stage. So we pretty much don't care about it healing us anymore, and instead we just use it as a tool to gather all of the fruits that we don't have to do it at the very end of the wave. Now here's a little bit of a problem. Like, I can't really pick up these things because it's quite dangerous. I would say for now we'll just take more armor to be on the safe side. Cute monkey is insane. You're great for pickup range. There's another pruner. Maybe we get a blue one. 16 harvesting, you're saying. That would kick off my run quite a lot. Most of the unique items or limited items, we'll take them later on in the run when we have enough money and we are good. We are mostly looking for the hook, but we can't really expect to get it early. But if we don't see it soon enough, like to a way where I would say it's reasonable lucky, you know, not that it's like super duper extreme, but something like wave 8, then I will just keep restarting the run forever. Okay, do I want to have the curse? I think I'll just take the curse. The rest is flying in either way. Yeah, good. We are getting more and more luck. Oh, wow. That is perfect. So the moment we level up the pruner, the cooldown of it goes down, but the ultimate goal is to curse them, since this gives us way less cooldown, and we don't want to take anything else. The speed is actually nice to get around. Spicy sauce. This is a little bit of a problematic one. I will say we'll just take it, but the main problem is that it can cause so much lag that it just breaks the entire game. Oh wow. If you have seen some of my recent videos where we played with the gardens to get bonuses out of them, then you may also remember that in one of those games we took it to such an extreme that the end of the wave took me like 4 or 5 minutes just to finish, and I don't want to reach such a state. Because then that means the run is just highly limited, because I'll not play until wave 1000 or something like this, you know, with that lag. So I really hope that I can get to a state where it doesn't lag a lot. And if you say now, well, as soon as you have Torture and the tomato, then it won't lag because you continuously collect them. We can get the gardens to like 0.1 production speed, and if we have like 50 of them on the stage, that means per second we produce 500 of them, and each of them causing explosions and damage calculations. So yeah, let's be greedy. That was maybe a mistake. I'll take the melee damage though. That is a beautiful shop. Let's buy all of that. Amazing. Do we want to have the weird food? I think I'll take the weird food. The weird food is obviously nice because we heal more, but this also means that the red ones will deal more damage to us. And if I run through the enemies to kill them and then keep walking into fruits like red ones, then I will just get nuked by that without the enemies even touching me. And that's not good. Okay, I think that's obvious that that's not good. Okay, so far so good. I don't see a single red one. I think I managed to collect all of them. Nice. I definitely have to make sure to take some melee damage, just that we can kill the enemies, until we get enough effects that allow us to... Oh, careful. That allow us to nuke the enemies. Something like when you pick up material that you deal randomly damage, when the enemies die that you'll deal damage. I'll just take the luck because I'm greedy. I want to curse you later on, so I will not take you right now. That's actually a perfect example for that. I think you're good enough. Let's get also the HP in. More luck and harvesting, you don't need to say more. More healing from the fruits. Don't care enough to keep that locked right now. Oh, I really hope that we find one of the hooks very soon. It's getting really late. Like I said, wave 8, so this is the final shop. But we also had like a fairly decent game. Our pruners are not that high level that I would say, oh, that was crazy. You know, or that we maybe got a cursed one. But I think I'll just wait until wave 10 and then see how I feel about the run. Yeah, so now the red fruits deal 5 damage to me, which is quite a lot on 42 HP. That means if I pick up 9 of them, I'm just dead. But the bigger problem is rather, if I dodge enemies and play with my HP, like that I know exactly what I can take and can't take, but then I take 15 damage out of nowhere. And it's like, I'm dying. Help, you know. Oh my god, why there's so many red fruits? Like, stop that. Okay, I'll quickly collect them. I couldn't get the tree, sadly, but we should have a huge amount of luck, yes. More attack speed sounds good. We'll take the bowler head and please a hook. Okay, that's insane. I don't know if that's better than a hook, but that's insane. I think I will also take these two. Let's roll. Okay, another pruner. I really like to have a hook. Okay, that's like... Who needs that, right? I don't need that. I'm fine without one. Ideal, no damage. We actually have a fair amount of damage. You know, it's not 0. But if I get unlucky with these fruits right now, then I will have a problem because... okay, that's a big boy. Can we deal with that? I think we actually have enough damage to deal with that. Like, fairly easily. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Why are there so many red fruits? Look at this. All of my gardens are just producing stuff that wants to kill me. I don't like that. And this guy will be a little bit of a problem, but I think it should be fine. Right? Right? Hello? Hey, do you not want to die? Okay, careful, careful. I just want to have a bunch of fruits right now to nuke the enemies a little bit. Okay, that's it. We got the dude. That's very important. The crate will have something amazing in it. Maybe it's our first fish hook. Maybe it's even a cursed one. That can happen. Okay. Let's just run away and not die. That was a fairly good wave, I would say. Look at the damage this one dealt. 1.8k. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Sniper gun, I don't care about you. Let's just combine these and let's roll. There's a garden. We don't need that because we'll get a ginormous amount of crates later on. And this is where we get them from. Okay. No, that's not bad. So let's take you. I actually don't want to have this, so we can combine the cursed one. But do you see how it already has 9 seconds on the first level? You know what? Today I'll be giga greedy. I'll actually not take this coupon. I want to curse all of them in the future, and you're horrible, sadly. Yeah, I just gotta hope that it kind of works out in the future, huh? This was a horrible start so far. It's not utterly horrible, like you don't really need the fish hooks this early. It's pretty much the moment you get a run broken, it escalates into super extremes. Okay, can you just stop giving me the cursed fruits, please? Because I have no healing. Someone asked why I didn't pick them up because they also give bonus luck in the past. I think some people get a little bit too focused on optimizing everything and then they lose track of what we are actually doing because you can die. Okay, careful, careful, careful. This is all good. This is all good. Let's pick up these two that they are out of the way. Let's pick up you. The pickup range is kicking in. That is a very nice thing, making sure that I get everything that I need. But there's still a decent chance that I may die here if I'm not very careful and cautious. Okay, good. I want to take down this dude for a little bit more curse. So let's walk over there. There are a bunch of red fruits, but it's just a little bit hard to walk over them while the enemies are in front of me. I'll take you later on. Okay, we got a normal pruner, that's amazing. 7 seconds on blue levels, that's actually ridiculous. I don't want to buy anything, that one is cheap. But I don't want to buy anything else right now, we just want to heavily roll for... Okay, that's good. 6 seconds, very nice. Oh, every 6 seconds, and when I buy you, you're every 5 seconds. You know what, that was worth it. I mean, you know, I'm still hoping for the fish hook. It's wave 11 now, so we are like really far into the game. And even though we do have endless amount of time, there's still the problem that enemies may just catch up with me and kill me. So it's not like I want to start cursing everything once we get to wave 20. And keep in mind that we actually have to find all 3 of them to make use of the cursing properly. And I probably want to curse the second fishhook already, that we get close to 100%. This saves you so much time in the long run to curse everything, but at first when you find it, it will take so long to get it going. Like if you get unlucky, it could take like 10 waves until you get it cursed, and that's obviously not what I want to wait for. We have a decent amount of damage though, because of the cursed weapons. Okay. Careful. This is a little bit spicy, you know. Especially when I keep taking damage like that. Oh, wow. I may have went down to 1 HP. You're beautiful. Another pruner. 7.3 seconds. Okay, we have 2 with 5.5. Yes! Yes? Question mark? I think we will ignore that, but wait, I can just buy that. It may look a little bit odd that I don't take the Reformation hoodie, but pretty much the only priority that we have right now is that I managed to find the fish hooks. Okay. It's a given that the priority is also to survive, so I will have to make some decisions that help me just survive the enemies. And we should keep in mind this is a hot wave and actually quite a tough one. I do have a mirror locked in the shop, so one option is that I can double up on the armor that is in there, like I have a +4 armor in as well. But optimally speaking, we would just find a fishhook right now, randomly get it cursed, and then I just double up on the fishhook. But that is very unrealistic because this will take very long, and I obviously don't want to have like the mirror that I'm unable to buy any items for like several rounds. That would be abysmal. Oh, but if it would mean that we instantly get the fishhook, like all of them, maybe to even 100%, is that worth it? That's actually a good question. That's such a huge gamble and so stupid. I shouldn't do that. Man, oh man, oh man, this is spooky. But we got so much luck out of this. I think I'll take you for survivability. Tardigrade is okay. Let's just take the luck. You didn't get cursed, sadly. I think, you know what, I'll just double up on this. I just need one more fishhook. Just one more fishhook. Okay. I just rolled past so many amazing things, but it was worth it. We are now at a point where we can just easily demolish the enemies. Here I have some fruits, so I will explode at a 66% chance, and we heal up so much that it doesn't matter when I pick up all of them, mostly. And look at my pickup range. That's also fairly decent. Like when an enemy hits me and damages me, then I most likely pick up something. Okay, good, we got 1 crate. How much luck do we... We have 330 luck. You better pick up a lot more crates on this wave than just 1. But yeah, this has kind of become fairly simple. Like, it was kind of already simple. There are some risks to it, as you can see. Like, some enemies deal so much damage with the fruits combined that I am at a risk of dying. But it's not really a risk of dying that I get super low and then I don't know a way out. Usually we have a way out, which is just pick up a bunch of fruits and I'm full HP. Another crate. Oh, wow, perfect. That was another crate. I want to have the curse here. Thank you. In the end, we can also just curse random things in the shop. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want... I want you. Well, there was one good thing. Yes! Okay, 35% is not perfect, but now I have already one of you, so I don't care. And I only locked you. You know what? Do I do this? I will actually combine this one and get you. So we have a 4.5, 4.5, 5.5. It was a bad one. Okay. Well, now it's time to find the final fishhook. If we are lucky, it will appear... Oh, that's way too much damage, I have to take that. Yeah, well, if we are lucky, it will appear in the shop. Didn't happen. But, I mean, we got a huge amount of damage now. I don't really know if I even want to focus on this. This was actually maybe a good case of why I usually don't buy certain items. And then people ask me, why do you not take it? And I think this mammoth may have been a case like this where I shouldn't have taken it. I spent so much money on it and demolished all of the rerolls I could have had on that wave to find the last fishhook. And it's really important to keep track of what is your actual goal. And our actual goal is that once we have all of the curse things, we'll focus on Reformation Hoodie with attack speed, get the item that reduces the cooldown of the gardens, and then like we will produce so many fruits per wave that they are worth like 40 waves without the items. In other words, all of the waves that we have up until that point do not matter at all, and the only wave that matters is once we have all of the curse stuff and get it going. I'll just take you out of the way. Robo-Arm is good enough, but it's a little bit dangerous. You're amazing. I will take them that they are out of the way. And I think here I want to go for luck. Yes. Oh my... I will actually not buy that. It's... Yes, yes, yes. Exactly for things like this, we don't want to buy it. The reroll costs are really important. We don't care about the damage that you saw there, by the way. Like, we don't want to have things that don't really matter to us. What we want to have is... Okay, that is good enough. What we want to mainly have is we just want... Yeah, something like that. Okay. How do we do this? I think I will get rid of the purple one. It's more likely that we find a common one. Okay, but now we can combine them. Bam. 5.5 seconds. Let's go. But I really can't lose track that we mainly want to keep the slots open in the shop, that we make sure to find the last fish hooks. This is so important. In other words, everything that I keep in the shop reduces the chances that we find them and will delay our entire run. So I don't want to do that. One very nice thing though is, because we have the one item that gives us speed whenever I take damage, that also means when I pick up a fruit, I actually become faster. The nice thing is that we now have a 55% chance to curse stuff in the shop, so it's actually quite likely that we'll get things done. But at the same time, we also had this in the past, and sometimes it took like 5, 6, 7 waves just to curse something. So it may even be that I lock something that I want to curse for one wave, and if it doesn't get cursed, I'll just free it up. So yes, we sacrificed a slot for the final reroll. Not gonna take that yet. Not gonna take that yet. I'll take you. I will take the bag because it doesn't matter to us all too much, and I really want to curse one of them. Oh, come on. Did I just get like everything that I would ever want to have, but none of them were cursed? Like, really? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, we are in this business now. We are so in this business. 510 damage depending on luck. Oh, wow. Let's curse that. See, this is why we do this. This is... Okay, that was incredibly lucky, actually, that we randomly got the hook there. Like, I didn't even need to roll. Can we actually kill the enemies, though? We have a couple of cyber balls, so all I need is pretty much just picking up material. If we get the spyglass curse, this would be insane. I mean, I would rather prefer the fish hook, don't get me wrong. But the spyglass is also nice to roll more to... Well, we have all of the fish hooks. We don't need one more. Okay, do I actually kill you or do I not kill you? I'm a little bit spooked right now, but we should have enough cyberball damage. Like, look at the cyberball damage over here. One curse one, I think. I don't think we had another one before. I'm not sure about that. You would need to check on the last wave if it was already listed. But that damage is mental. I wonder how much luck we have now. I would love to see that, if that made a big difference that I have so many cursed pruners. The last time I remember we were at 350 luck. 529. I think at this point I want to focus on crit, that we bump this up. 50%! Okay, okay. Now that's nice. And you know what that means? We are pretty much done. Now, oh, yeah, that didn't just happen. I mean, I can get you out of the way. I don't have that much money left, but I also don't like just, you know, getting rid of... Okay, that's you know what, we'll curse all of that. So for the black flag, we really hope for +3 on it. Pretty much with the black flag, we'll earn a ridiculous amount of money, and we have 50% reduced reroll cost, right? The only thing in our way right now is the price in the shop. And this is why I didn't pick up a single coupon so far. If we manage to curse all of them on a decent level, we will have 50 to 55% reduced costs in the shop. It's only a +2, but I'll take that, and everything got cursed. I don't have any money left. Okay, who needs money, right? Like, I don't care about the damage. Why do you switch places? I still haven't understood this until... Okay. What would you say? Do you think Dex is a little bit lucky? Do you think Dex is a little bit lucky? I don't know. Maybe Dex is a little bit lucky. Just finding the things that he's looking for. Now, how much will the black flag earn me on this wave? I have no idea. I hope it's a huge amount. I'm not even sure if all of these items can crit. That's one thing that could be a problem, that like maybe these upper two can't crit. Like, I know people say they can crit, but I want to confirm that later on if we see normal damage numbers or not. I kinda want to curse you, but at the same time I don't need to curse all of them. We actually don't need level up bonuses. You know what, I'll just take it now. It's okay. I thought about it, but we don't need level up bonuses, and if I can't have tardigrades, then why do I not take the blood donation? That's actually not true. I can have tardigrades. Okay, that is so much. 9% is horrible, but I'll take it. Later on, I can just avoid picking up the red fruits, and then we can keep the tardigrades alive. And I think this will be good enough. 40% is 90%. You know what, since the game has a limit in it nowadays, I think this is actually one of the best ones you can get. Like, I don't know what the limit is regarding the price. Okay, let's take you. Okay, I'll get all of these. I did say I don't want to have the turrets, but I think what I'll do instead is... Oh, this is wave 20. I think what I'll do instead is I'll just not get bounces. Because getting a blue unique out of the way is super important to us, since there are a lot of blue items that we kind of want. Wait, are there? We have all of the fish hooks. The garden, of course. Right. Oh. No, it's very important that we get that out of the way. I have to do that. Why does it feel like I'm borderline invulnerable? I mean, my fruits hurt me the most, but not the enemies. Look at this. We deal 1.3k damage with something. Even our attacks have a ridiculous amount of damage. How much has the black flag given us, by the way? 522 material. Not bad. So at this point, tomato is something I will instantly pick up, but I don't think I want to pick up torture, because we will still need the healing just to survive. So torture will take a little bit longer. Well, then again, do we actually need torture? Because what I'm thinking about is, if I walk... Oh no, because tardigrade will block all of the damage, right? So I can't just walk around and pick up the red fruits to take damage, and then we soak up everything on the stage with enough pickup range. Yeah, right. Okay, so we will need torture eventually, but not now. I'll just get you out of the way. That hurt a lot, but I'll just do it. Please don't give me torture now. This would be really bad. That's good enough. You know what? Also good enough. Those are the bad red items that we don't care about, so I just get them out of the way. Ah, this is beautiful. Even 8 engineering over there. Anvil. Everything is cursed, so I can just pick up the anvil now. And we don't care about the armor. Beautiful. Okay, that's way too good to say no to. Another coupon. Oh, the roll was worth it because I almost bought in the last shop. Amazing. Do we care? You know what? I'll take that. It's good enough. I could have rolled for maybe something amazing to curse it. But 28 HP is quite a lot at our current state. And right now, since we are only building up economy, we will not really build up any damage. At least it's not the focus, meaning it's quite important that we make sure that we have survivability. Which our fruits are healing us for 10 HP right now is a lot. But damage of the enemies will be a problem. That is beautiful. Just a free garden cursed already. Let's go for dodge. We kind of want to focus on crit and dodge the most. 9% again? That's not really what I wanted. Like, I think the next one that is so bad, I will not take that. But the luck is okay. You know, it doesn't do the most for... Oh, wow. Yeah, funny enough, we actually don't care about that all too much. Like, it does... Oh, that is good though. That is insane. But yeah, this one doesn't change all too much in the run. 5.6 on a blue pruner. Let's actually sell this one and get the blue one then. You have no clue how much I've already rolled. And it still costs nothing. Wow. So, next boss wave. 180 HP. Yeah, wait, did we get the giant spell? No. Wait, why is the damage so high? Wait, what? We get bonus damage based on our luck, but that's actually not that much. Wait, why is the damage so high? What is my melee damage? It's also not high. Wait, why do you deal so much damage? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, these two did a lot, but I wonder if this really killed the bosses. I think this mostly just hit random enemies on the stage. And the damage just came from our weapons. Yeah, okay, we just went up to 82% crit at 714 damage. And they have ridiculous melee damage scaling. Yeah, okay, it does make sense. It was just unexpected because just a few waves ago it took way longer to get anything going. And now it's like we just nuke everything that we like look at. Look at this. Even this cursed dude there. These are super duper tanky and it took a few hits and he was dead. 20%, 64. 64 is actually not that great, but yeah, I'm not gonna complain about any of these. That was amazing. You had 4 seconds, the same as our red ones. You're insane. 38% dodge. If we find the Retromation hoodie, which is about to happen, watch this. Okay, watch this. I don't actually care about you. Do I care about you? No, I actually don't care about you. Watch this. Watch this. Yeah. Okay, here's a little bit of an issue. Remember how I talked about that now it's time to build up all of our economy. We haven't seen a starfish, we haven't seen a hunting trophy. And that is actually really bad because I roll so much. But the good thing is that one main reason why we don't find a lot of that is because I have so much stuff also locked in the shop, right? But I can't do this with things like gardens or so because they clog up the system too much. At least until we have all of the things that we require. But I mean, look at the amount of crates that we have. I think we are doing quite fine. We shouldn't forget that Recycling Machine is actually one of the best money makers in this game if you play a character like mine that has so much luck and gets so many crates. Since we have the treasure map maxed out, which is also an economy item, we will get double drops out of all of these. And look at the value. 88. We earn 2,000 and one singular one is 88. I'll just get rid of you. No! This is so important that we get that cursed. Okay. I heal for 10 HP. Like, that is not that much if you think about how much the fruits heal me, but this is the best it will ever be, and now it's out of the way. This is just impossible. Like, do you see the reroll price that I have? How cheap it is? I'll get you later on. Like, do you see just how ridiculously cheap it is? And I just don't find the things that I'm looking for. Like, I find all of these nice additional things, but I don't really find the things that I care about. Well, never mind, scratch that. Found it. How much luck do we have right now? We have 1.5k luck at wave 24. And we still haven't started this entire thing. We still don't have the thing that makes the gardens produce incredibly fast based on our attack speed. We don't have the Retromation Hoodie in combination with that. So, yeah, this is just before we break the run. It's this broken already. Did we just get a double crate? No, there were two trees on top of each other, right? Like, it didn't look like that for me, but I saw we got a double crate out of the tree. Wait, what? Okay, one thing I actually have to be really careful about is when I pick up the red fruits, I don't easily heal it up. Like, that is 1 second of torture it requires to heal me up, and that's a little bit dangerous. Luck and elemental damage would get exchanged. Yep, how about we don't do that because we rely on the luck? Another 8 per... Okay, you're just kidding me. Wait, that is the worst. I'll take it because it takes me... You didn't get cursed. Okay, cool. I also hate you. The thing is that we are really running out of time where things... Perfection. Where things start to cost so much that I can't afford to wait for them. And now it's time that we pick up way more dodge. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I should have taken the HP scaling just to compensate the minus HP scaling we will have on some of these items. Please don't be another bad one. Give me an 11% to make up for the horrible luck I've had. I may honestly also just not take it if it's not an 11%, or at least 10%. Wait, look at my pickup range that I have. I pull in things from half across the map. It's not that much yet. Like, do you see that? How it takes still a while to get them? But we are slowly getting there. Are you ready for the Retromation Hoodie? 5! 7! 11!
11!
Alter Schwede! Holy moly! 182%! Yeah, usually it's 100%, so this one is not a high roll, but this one is because we don't care about the melee damage. This one is the highest you can possibly get. There are still a lot of items that are limited, or that you only need to buy once, and I really need to get them out of the way. Because now we also have a decent curse level, meaning if we find something in a crate, there's a decent chance it gets cursed, so we could just find a cursed trophy. And if it's... or trophy, I'm sorry. But if it's then like something that we don't want to have and it's purple and I could have just bought it in the shop, then I would be sad. It's so hilarious how everything on the stage is just dying. There's nothing staying alive. Just because of the material that flies in, look at this. 640,000 damage, 660,000 damage. Our explosions didn't even deal a lot of damage because the enemies don't manage to stay alive around me. 139% bonus damage just from one pearl. And each of those pearls give that damage. And we have... Wait, how much is that? 80% attack speed. Wow. Okay, and that one is also 40%. Yeah, I think I'll just roll for... Yeah, I don't know what, that's good enough. 10%? 54% is bad. You're insane, though. Do you see how ridiculous this is? The Cyberball gets triggered whenever an enemy dies, so we just poke out once to hit them and everything on the stage is dead. Like, we don't even attack, it just dies, everything dies, and then the material flies in, so the other one, the elephant, kicks in then. Okay, this will be a little bit laggy maybe. Yeah, you know what, I don't care about the red fruits. Ooh, that was funny! I went like from one fish into the next fish into the improved tools. Okay, that's I'll admit that that's kind of funny. But I hope you know what that means. I need to limit my speed. Oh, that's way too bad. Like, this will be hard to guide through, to collect stuff. But yeah, I hope you know what this means. After this wave, when we get it cursed, I will take a look at its production speed. If it's satisfying, then we will get it and our gardens will explode. Now, if I'm not satisfied with the value, then we will simply get rid of it. Not that I really want to skip it, but the thing is you can have a difference of like 50% better scaling or even 100%, you know? So I want to hit a high roll there that our gardens go crazy. And since we now have a lot more items out of the way that we want to have and that are limited and unique, I think it will be very easy to find it again. 77% instead of 50? Yeah, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm too greedy. I'll get this a lot better. Okay, I just kept running around without looking at my HP. Bad idea. Bad idea. Really bad idea. The problem is that our gardens now produce like crazy. I think I could have died there. Isn't this beautiful? You only earned me 52? So this is where we got the hunting trophy at a time where we're still looking for the coupons. And in this entire time it earned me 52. So yeah. Something we are using definitely does not crit kill the enemies. And it seems to be the main thing. So it's one or both of our items. Meaning hunting trophy is kind of completely useless for us. That's good to know. Yes. 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 We did. Oh. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So, wave 30. Without walking into the red we just one-shot the bosses. Ah, yeah, the HP is a little bit spooky, isn't it? That I almost died there. But now we get to see just how broken the run will be. And I hope we manage to hit like a 90%. 105% is the maximum, and this is why I was so disappointed by the 77 or what we saw there. That was just not enough for me. 93%? 2,656%? I need to see a normal garden. So the normal garden right now is 5-second cooldown. 0.5. In one purchase. Huh? Do you think it was worth it to wait? 0.2 seconds. Yep. We just did that. And in case you're wondering, even our cursed pruners, some of them have hit 0.1. That one is probably also 0.1. Yeah. So I took a longer break. I just went to eat and I edited a little bit the video just to get back into it, like what we were even doing. Oh no. Oh yeah, okay. I can't move. I literally can't. I think I'll die if I move more. Okay, this is totally fine. So you see, the thing is, there are a lot of items that increase consumable healing, and I accidentally picked them up because to me it's like, oh yeah, that's good. No, it's not. It's really not. But do you see what's happening right now? So we are producing a bajillion amounts of fruits. Like, just look at the red ones, right? And this is just 1/3 of what we produce. The moment I get them down to like 1, I think I can just collect them again and we'll be fine. But for now, we have to ignore them and enjoy that they don't cause any lag. What happens if I... living on the edge, you know? Oh, that was a lot of fun. Do you see what I'm seeing? We can double up on the mirror. So everything is now also cheaper. As you can see, minus 89% for one purchase only. But triple cape. So currently we have 3,200 attack speed. Okay, that's actually not that great, but we just got 600% attack speed in a single purchase, okay? So here's the wave at 32. I wonder... Yeah, they just get one shot. They get immediately one shot. I have the damage numbers turned off, but let's quickly turn them on just to see. 150,000? We're on wave 32. Wait, didn't I see... There 600,000? So what is our luck doing? 4,900? Oh, so in that like a second that we spent there, we got 30 luck. Well, how bad is it if I walk into this? Okay, you know what? I'll not do that anymore. Look at the production speed. And we are nowhere at the limit, but look at my pickup range. What is happening with the crates? Look at this. The crate doesn't change. Wait, what? Huh? Where are my crates? Wait, wait, what? Hello? Huh? Hello? What was that? What was that? Did we have so many crates that they went out and they were like behind the other thing so you couldn't see that? So at this point we have the max amount of chests. Okay, there's one flying in. Yeah, do you see that? It doesn't go further out. So we just have... Oh no, why is it so laggy? I'm on wave 33. 1/3 of all of the fruits get converted. Stop being so laggy. Like, I can't play the game like this. Oh no. Today I wanted to take the run really far, but like, what am I supposed to do? And just before someone mentions any option here, I have this turned on. I guess we could also limit FPS, but I think this was really bad. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. So I guess we just have to endure this, huh? Holy, that must be the most insane loot I've ever seen. 400,000 damage. Wait. Oh, everything has so much damage. Like, this one has more, but wait, I want to see... We're stacking up mirrors again. Oh, you know what? Sure, let's just take that. 257,000 damage, 250,000. And shooting 25 times, a little bit more than that, a second. We're about to reach one cap of luck, which is there are a lot of 1% events that happen in the game. For example, those that determine whether the enemies drop a chest or fruit. So first it checks if the enemies drop something, and if that's true, which is like I think at minimum a 1%, then it will be a fruit, and that's like as I said 1%. So if you have 9,900 luck, every enemy will always drop that. Now the next check is also a 1% check, whether they should drop a crate. So it's actually a 1 in 10,000 pretty much. I'm sure the math works out a little bit different, but those are the numbers. So at that luck value that we have, pretty much every single enemy is guaranteed to drop a crate. We just hit 10,000. Now, the more crates you pick up, the less likely they get dropped by the enemies, meaning it goes down again. But this is like the first instance or the first big break. I think there are actually a total of 2. The first one is around 3,400 luck or so to max out the shop luck to get the highest rarity things, and then 9,900 is the next one that the enemies drop the crates always. Anyone wants to have a little bit more attack speed? Not in the... Okay, never mind. That actually does matter. And with this, look at this. -1. I just need one more of them. And finally, they deal the least amount of damage, which is 1. I'm pretty sure no healing is not possible, so you can't go down to 0. I'll try to get to -3 and see whether they still deal damage to me or not. 17,000 range damage. But we rely a lot on our luck scaling, just for all of our items to deal damage, but man oh man, I need to think if I want to do one of these. So now we would hit a -3, and we'll check out whether, you know what, you're at a 0.2! You're already at a 0. Oh god, even the uncursed one. But we'll check out whether we received damage from that or not. So there we go, up to my knowledge, this should mean they still deal damage to us and break the tardigrades, and we take -1. Or not? Okay, you may think this is great, but this is actually what I use to take damage that I soak in all of the fruits from the stage. And now this doesn't really happen. Like, as you can see, we still pull in a lot when we gain material and gain bonus HP, but not all of them. So they keep building up. I guess they're nice. I can't walk through them, it just gets too laggy. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, this is really not good. And just before someone says that I could just take the blood donation or a similar item to take damage to collect everything, you ain't wrong, but I don't want to lose all of my tardigrade layers, because if there's like one fast dasher in the leg or one bullet that hits me, then I'm just dead. And the easy solution would just be to have a lot of HP and to find the tomato. But the tomato hasn't appeared so far. Just in case you're wondering where I'm getting all of the money from, take a look at this. So right now we're at 9.6k and I'm just gonna sell everything. And we just tripled that amount of money. Usually I take my time to still look at them if there's like something really good in there or not, but yeah, I think that explains it. 33,000% damage. And we build it up so quickly again, but this is just not where I use my damage from. No, I'm sorry. Like, compared to this, right? 1.56 million damage for one singular cyberball? do you understand just how insane it is? You wanna know something funny? That is not our biggest damage dealer. The biggest damage dealer is the explosion when we pick up something. Okay, is that really worth it? Like, come on, there must be a point where... Nope. We just got 600% attack speed. 2.7 million damage, let's go! Do you see how tiny this bar is? It's actually hard to hit it, but let's quickly go over the items that we have. We have 28 of the baby elephants. How many of the other one do we have? Oh, 36 here, not bad. Where is... Okay, we have 51 gardens, 51 cyberballs, and the rest is like whatever, right? This is mainly where the curse stuff starts. So, yeah, we have a few items, just like a little tiny bit. Now, here's the problem. Okay, first of all, the stats, 21,000 luck, 40,000% damage. Here are the secondary stats. Let's play an entire wave together, okay? So it starts out very calm. Everything is good, everything just dies in one hit, that is nice. Still haven't found the tomato, and I'm starting to believe this character just can't get it. But here's the problem. Okay, this is currently what the wave looks like, and once this gets going, it just gets laggier and laggier. And at the end of the wave, I have to wait for ages to continue. So I think I would say it was a little bit too extreme. Like, you can take a look at the damage numbers. So far, the Cyberball is actually winning. This is the very first time. Usually, this bottle here is at the top and by a mile. Like, it's not even close. But this also means that this will just be a lot worse with the tomato, right? Compared to how it is right now in this moment. Because whenever I get bonus HP, we pull in some of the fruits. Not all of them, just some of them. But this means if we pull in all of them all the time with the tomato, the lag during the wave will be a lot worse. There's none at the end of it then, so it's like an improvement, but this is just not fun to play, I'm sorry. So I would say, yeah, we did it again, we broke the game, we took this to its extremes, it's just wave 40, our things, look at this. What was that? 5 million damage? It's wave 40. 5 million damage. And that was just like one random thing, I don't even know what it was. But I think we took the game again to its extremes. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.